I've known of PAC for a really long time because I actually worked in Pendle for a significant amount of time in the schools. I was always aware of all of the services that belong to PAC as a referrer, really. And about 6 or 7 years ago, started to come and work casual for Safe Space, and 2 years ago became project manager over at Safe Space Rossendale.
My experience at Safe Space at first was quite difficult, but once I got used to everything, it came out to be like one of the key points in my life, and I met a lot of amazing people here.
But when I got there, it was actually very good, and everyone was accepting, even the residents and the staff. Everyone was like really lovely to me and helped me out from the beginning, from day one, like what I needed to do.
I've been here for 6 weeks. I thought it was going to be horrible. I thought I'd be uncomfortable around other people, but when you actually move in, there's people that will actually introduce you and help you and support you, and you meet new mates and you just fit in well.
I worked for Safe Space for 13 years now. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wasn't qualified to do anything. I think I always knew I wanted to do something. I wanted to help people because I've been in a situation where I needed a lot of help and didn't get it. I had to figure it out on my own when I was homeless, and if I'd have known about support for homeless young people, it'd have helped me a lot.
The work that we do on a daily basis, seeing the staff interaction with the service users, knowing the differences we make when we're reporting back to funders, looking at the feedback that we get from our service users, makes it all worthwhile. It's really hard, it's really emotive, really frustrating at times in terms of really having to fight for every penny that we can get.
I think the best thing about PAC is really that its services are really far-ranging, but it's a small charity and still able to keep that family feel. And it means as well that for our young people, that because we've got quite a few strings to our bow, as it were, then it means that we can really give a really holistic support to all of our young people. There's always somebody in our organisation with massive skills that can deal with virtually anything that we come up against.
PDVI offers specialist support to adults in Pendle experiencing domestic abuse. The support is available for both male and female victims aged over 16 years old. We offer a helpline service that's available Monday to Friday, and we also offer an outreach service and safe house provision as well.
Over the years, what we found was that the funding landscape was changing massively, and it was becoming harder and harder to access funding and keep sustainability within the projects. It's grown massively, but that's really been through the staff team, the service users, the board of trustees. Everybody's been fully committed, not just to growth, and very much not driven by growth, but driven by the need to respond to service users' needs. When we've seen that there's a gap in service, we want to make sure that we can work either with other organisations, or if there isn't anybody else willing to do that, then we will make that decision to respond to that need and put a service in place.
What I would say to somebody else about making the step is just go for it and try and get as much support as you can, because a lot of people my age, a lot of people who've grew up like me, they think they don't need it because they think, oh, I've had these life experiences, I can do it on my own, but you can't, and you do need it.
Come and speak to us and find out what we can offer you. They're going to come into an environment where they're going to be listened to, they're going to be in a safe and secure setting with no judgment, and they're going to be given practical, honest advice, giving them the information to make informed choices for themselves.
It's a stepping stone, it's not forever. It is the start of something, of making your way to independent living and to start finding out who you are again, start rebuilding your life.
So when I first came to work for PAC, we had Safe Space Pendle, so we had 8 bedrooms in 2 terraced houses stuck together on a residential street, and we had PDVI, which were quite small at the time. Over Pendle and Rossendale, we've got 33 young people, 33 bedrooms, flats. We've got PDVI, The Lookout, Evolve, Happy, Ra. We've really evolved a lot.
People know about our services, they've recommended friends and family members, and it's just really important that we still exist and provide that support to help people be safe and live independent lives and can be free from abuse.
For funders and commissioners, my message would be that we are incredible value for money. We are worthy of your investment, we can make the difference. Just come along and see what we can do, and we'll prove that to you.